So we arrive at the end of this conference. I have just a few slides. So a few questions. So first question, what happened? So for decades, Asterix Ians wrote about speech. So Asterix can be replaced by Saussure, Bloomfield, Jacobson, Martinet, whoever. We spent the last 3 days talking about writing. So we had 37 talks, out of which 16 were on site and 21 were virtual. 2 keynote talks, 1 physical and 1 virtual, and 6 posters, evenly distributed, and 3 physical and 3 virtual. So when I say we, who is we? So we are linguists, semioticians, computer scientists, font designers, psychologists, didacticians, and many other hats, to take this nice metaphor by Mary Dyson. And I took a white hat to avoid any connotation with colors. It's just white. So what will happen next? Well, in a few moments, we will all suffer from post-conference blues. It's a very well-known pathology, and it's unavoidable. But before Sunday, just before midnight, you will vote. So whenever you want, you can vote many times. I will take only the last vote into account, so you can change your mind as many times as you want. How will you do that? Well, you got a URL by mail I sent you, and a voting password, which is unique for each one of you. So you will enter the password here, and then you will choose one of the talks. So I'm sorry I didn't include the keynote talks or the posters, because I think they're not very comparable. So these are only the plain talks. And at the end, you will click on submit. And as I said, you can change your mind. I will take only your last vote into account. And 2 persons have already voted. I don't know who, because it's anonymous, but they have done it this morning. And before October, preferably, although I know it's not always humanly possible, please send me your papers for the proceedings. Once again, preferably in LaTeX format. And I have a quite long page of instructions to proceeding authors on the website of the conference. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. So I wrote the next slide in sans forgetica, so that you are not going to forget it. So see you all at the next conference in 2024. And if you can't read it, here it is in plain text. So thank you very much for your presence and for your efforts. And see you again in 2024. I don't know yet where. I'm still looking for a location, but it will be in 2 years. Thank you.